1, 2, 3, 4. Really looking forward to the show tonight in the church, and you'll be happy to know that I will not be playing the drums. Oh yeah, I'm gonna come to Krefeld and play in a beautiful church. Woohoo! Choose Krefeld! Never send for whom the bell tolls, it tolls for thee. This is where the gig is tonight in Krefeld. Epic venue. What kind of church is this?
So this is the Christian church, Catholic church.
Catholic.
Yeah.
Dude.
Come in and find out.
Check out Sebastian's bike garage.
Okay.
Dude.
Ta-ta-ta.
Yeah, man. Standalone structure. Sebastian was the promoter and presenter and host of last night. Big Dankeschön. Triple donk.
You're welcome.
Bitteschön.
Thank you.
I'm struggling with my beard. I like to be clean shaven these days, but my beard trimmer doesn't work with the charging the Euro to North American charger thing. It doesn't work for some reason. So either I'm dropping some euros for a European charger, which doesn't make sense, does it? Or I'm just riding out the beard. All right.
I have a big printer in my office.
This is classy. Okay, danke.
Der John kommt, der John erzählt gleich selber, wo er herkommt und was er macht.
That is Joseph.
Goebbels,
Is it Joseph Goebbels?
Joseph Goebbels Geburtshaus.
Damn, son. So that's where he was born?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's no plaque or anything. Yeah. Wow.
And all the pumps go out. The villages around here would be a great problem with the grounding water.
Yeah, they couldn't drink the water,
Yeah.
right? I mean, they're just poisoning the water. Wow. Wow. Yeah, you're like witnessing the active rape and greed. So what did this used to look like? Was it just a forest?
Yeah. It was a rural landscape with nearly 30 or 40 villages.
Oh, people lived here?
Yeah. The people had to leave their houses. They must go in new cities. Relocate. Relocate.
Yeah.
Okay. So the concern RWE give people money to buy a new house, and there are 20 new villages around here with the names New Garzweiler, New Kainberg.
Oh God! Oh my God!
It's not fine there. The people in these new countries, in these new villages, had a lot of problems with psychology problems, depression also.
Yeah, because they had to leave their homes.
Yes. The greatest carbon dioxide emission in Europe.
Wow. That's crazy.
It was
It's like,
a pub.
yeah. Whoa.
There's the graveyard.
Oh yeah, the Friedhof.
Yeah.
Wow. these are all boarded up because RWE bought all these. That's someone's living there. There's some flowers. Oh,
Hier was the Butcher.
wow. Yeah, because their plan was to destroy this town.
Yeah. It's clear since October last year that Keinberg is safe. Until October last year, we all thought it would be destroyed here.
Look at this. Oh, it's so weird.
It's the old kindergarten, the old school.
That's closed?
Yeah. So first the butcher, the baker, the school, the city hall.
Wow.
Is that great?
Yeah.
So I hope here was a little resistance camp. Maybe the young people are still in the woods.
Ah.
We go in, we look for it.
Oh, you had people in the woods that's resistant.
Yeah, maybe they are gone because Lützerath is fallen in January and was very, very frustrated for the young people.
Yeah.
We go in the wood now. We will see, okay?
This is what it was this forest.
And there were wonderful castles, churches.
This is beautiful. So yeah, so you take apart, you take away the butcher, the school. Wow.
Bin für alle. Give me a fine life for all people.
Yeah.
Go a little around.
I mean, wow. So that used to be the town right there. So this used to be a town in a forest. And there's the thing. So this was the town here. Yeah.
5 months ago.
What does victory look like in a world where we are so what does victory look like? Basically, we just leave this town alone and build a bunch of solar panels?
I hope so.
What do you need for a tour of Europe without a car as a solo artist? Well, you definitely need Wi-Fi. You're gonna need intermittent Wi-Fi. And you don't need to pay the $10 a day that Verizon requires you to pay for data roaming. You don't need it, but you do need the Wi-Fi. And when you find a Wi-Fi hotspot, you go to Google Maps, you put the venue address into Google Maps, and you save it as a favorite. And it'll put a little heart next to it. And then Google Maps still knows where you are, even if you're not on Wi-Fi. So you get off at the train station, open Google Maps, look at where you are, look where the heart is, and away you go. You are gonna need a döner or döner equivalent. Affordable, budget-friendly, easy to eat on the go, local cuisine that can keep you going. All right? Oh, let's hit a rust patch. Be stoked about the hotels. Sleeping accommodations. Okay, so it's necessary to be flexible with your expectations of sleeping accommodations. You know, it's all going to be okay if you have a door and a flat surface that has some degree of fluffiness to it and a pillow. And you just gotta let your expectations go, and just know you should hope for that and check it out. Then sometimes classy. What's the bathroom situation? Classy. Ooh, blow dryer. Very classy. I think also essential on the road, intermittent bathing, intermittent showers. You gotta take showers. You just have to. And that goes hand in hand. You might think it goes hand in hand with the flat and fluffy place to sleep, but it doesn't necessarily. Sometimes you'll have a flat and fluffy place to sleep, and then you'll check out the shower situation and you're like, I don't know about going in there. It's kind of like I heard somebody say, when you get older, never pass up an opportunity to go to the bathroom. I think when you're on the road, if you got an opportunity to bathe in a clean, well-lit bathing situation, which is usually a shower, not a lot of baths on the road, but I take that shower, do it, just knock it out. Basically, it all comes down to eating, bathing, and sleeping, and carrying things, and traveling, transportation of some sort. That's pretty much actually all that the job is. And then for about 1/12 of a day, you play music. The complex, interwoven nature of reality continues to manifest itself in that. This morning we toured that coal mine, and I am now playing tonight in a former coal mine workers club. He used to work this coal mine, and this used to be a coal mine. Another thing about touring is waiting. A lot of waiting. Just waiting.
I know I won the lottery. I know I won the lottery. Before I could even breathe. I know I won the lottery.
The 2 sets, man. I'm on the break after the first set. I don't like the 2 sets. I understand. People like to get up and smoke and drink and stuff. I don't like the 2 sets. I think the 2 sets are tough. I think it's tough to keep it rolling. That's good. I wish that were louder. That thing, it'd be better if it were louder, just because you would know, it would like properly shatter the beauty of the sunset, more so if it were louder. But yeah, the 2 sets, tricky, man, tricky. What do you start the second set with? I went with the Don't Dream It's Over Crowded House cover to end the first set. People are feeling it. Not a lot of singing along happening in Germany, which is fine. This whole area is like a former coal plant. And now it's speakeasies and gastro pubs where singer-song cyclists roll in and jam their sweet tunes. Crazy. Time comes for us all. I'm in a bit of a mood, which anybody who's been acquainted with the John Elliott oeuvre for long enough knows that in times past, this is when I would usually probably play my mom as a dog. But I'm a wiser man now. You can see the gray in my beard. As I've been editing these videos, I'm struck with the gray in my beard. And yeah, these people don't need that tonight. They don't need it. And I don't need it. Why not just keep playing some sweet tunes? The whole reason I'm in a mood is because of this one table. There's this one table that's like, I'm just not getting the vibe. Like whispering to each other and just not really heavily drinking. They're just not, I'm not connecting with those people. I even tried to involve them, and I tried all my tricks. They have not worked. And the sound man comes up, great guy, Miguel, and he says, there are very few songwriters that can make me cry. That's all you want. That's great, right? But I'm just thinking about that one table. I'm just annoyed at that one table to where I'm almost feeling like dropping a my mom as a dog on him, but I'm not going to do it. 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 I'm not going to do it.
And it's been going on a bit too long, too long, too long, too long.
It went great. Multiple encores. No, my mom was a dog. No point for it. And I just want to say, in the light of day, I'm so grateful for this job, that this is a job, and that I love doing it. And I gotta just give myself a little pat on the back. I know these Videodes have contained seemingly a lot of chaos, but ultimately, like mostly, I'm just out here just like crushing it. I'm just like getting everywhere on time, changing into my show clothes, putting in my contacts, singing and playing beautifully my own original music. People are appreciating it and getting paid. Could we just put out the positive, like conscious gratitude for that? Really great. Really great. It feels good to be good at something. And I'm not talking about the music stuff. I'm talking about like, I was just like thinking about my whole like clothes flow. Actually, the only critique I'll give myself is I brought too many clothes. I always bring too many clothes. On the bike, I've kind of got it down to, I'm getting good about not bringing very many, but I still bring too many clothes. But you never know when you're going to do laundry, and I haven't run out of socks and underwear yet, and that's really the only thing that matters. But today I was like putting this is my laundry bag, you know, I'm putting like I put like last night's underwear in the laundry bag. I put the shirt in the laundry bag. And then it's in a different section, and and I'm like, I got this, I'm doing this, I'm going to breakfast, blah, blah, blah. I got the train, I got the blah. Just dialed, totally dialed. I also think at every entry point in Europe, there should be a huge sign that says, all ye who enter here, abandon all hope of being gluten-free. Because it's just not going to happen. You're going to be eating so much brot, you won't even believe it. I saw a lady this morning toast 6 pieces of brot for breakfast. I toasted 4 in addition to 2 other buns. And I generally never eat bread. You're going to be consuming a lot of brot. And for some reason, it doesn't bother you. I've heard it anecdotally said that something about the way the wheat is chaffed or whatever in Europe is different than America, and the way it's stored, so you don't have the same digestional problems over here. Who knows? All I know is I got 4 pieces of brot in my tummy and I'm good to go. Thinking of that great Loud and Wainwright song from the live album Career Moves, which is already great. Opens up with Road Ode. And he goes, on the road again, paying my back taxes, road again. And then the chorus is, out on the road, you're Willie Loman and you're Tom Joad, Vladimir and Estragon, Kerouac, Genghis Khan. Out on the road, keep on going, it's your creed and code, but if you keep on going, you're gonna explode, living out on the road. Or, the airport is your new abode, living out on the road. Yeah, there's also a great part at the end that's like, Willie Nelson has a bus and a sound band, he can kick and cuss, and a road manager to make a fuss. Willie goes out on the road. Willie goes out for weeks at a time, makes a ton of money, it's a life supply. Makes a ton of money, it's a life sublime, but for me it's punishment and crime. Why do I go out on the road? Out on the road, you're Willie Loman and you're Tom Joad, Vladimir and Estragon, Kerouac, Genghis Khan. Out on the road. Yeah, great. However, I will say that it's not punishment and crime anymore, man. You change your attitude, you do a little attitude adjustment, and it's just like insane gratitude. Crazy, man. What luck. What luck. So fortunate. How long can it last? I have to say this, and I'm not just saying this because of the singer-songcyclist branding, rebrand. Far and away, the worst moments on this trip have involved being in a car. Period. Being in a motor vehicle, hot, annoyed. Far and away. No question about it. Not even close. I think another good tip for the transit, train, bus, bike, walk, traveling singer-songcyclist, for all of you out there, get there early. Just get there early. Don't try to cut it right at whenever. Like, I'm so relaxed right now, and I have like 9 minutes to read the Phil Collins autobiography on my Kindle and just chill on this train. Just get there early. There's no reason. Just leave. Just put really nice buffers in all your travel. Just it's all about, you're just traveling, man. You're traveling.